Hi, Preps. Hi, I'm Beatrice, and I learned cooking from my mommy. Her name is Peggy Sue. And my hobbies are water skiing and cooking.
Hi, I'm Sandra, and I learned how to cook at the Culinary Institute in California. I enjoy gardening, sketching, and, of course, cooking.
Hi, I'm Flo, and I learned to cook at Loblaws. My hobbies include working as a janitor in the local schools.
Today on Cooking for Preps, we will be making a Moist Deluxe Devil's Food Chocolate Cake by Duncan Hines.
Everything you see here is all you will need to bake this scrumptious cake.
Anyone can do it, even you. The first step you need to do to bake this cake is preheat your oven. 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 Celsius. Do that now.
Once you're done preheating the oven, get a fairly big bowl and pour all the mix into it, like so. Open. Pour all of it in.
Once you're done, get 3 eggs and add it into the bowl. Crack and pour. Next egg, please. Crack and pour. Try not to get any shells in there. That wouldn't be great. One more egg. Third egg. Just 3 of them. Crack and pour. Shellless in there. That's perfect. Good job.
Yummy. Once you have inserted your 3 eggs into this fairly large bowl, you will add 325, not 324 or 326, 325 milliliters of fresh cold water. Look at it go down like a waterfall. It's so pretty.
Once you're done, add 125 milliliters of vegetable oil. Once all of your ingredients have been added, that's the mix, 3 eggs, 125 milliliters of vegetable oil, and 325 milliliters of water. You shall now get any spoon, a big spoon, large spoon, small spoon, even a blender would be just fine. Anything to mix up your ingredients and just mix away. Get it all blended in there. Don't leave it watery, don't leave it mixy, don't leave it chunky. Just nice and smooth. Just keep stirring like I'm doing until you get a nice smooth blend. A couple minutes should do it, but you just have to make sure with these cakes. You know, you never know. See how mine is starting to get nice and rich and smooth. Just don't leave any chunks in there. Oh, just mix it. You know what? Ladies and gentlemen, probably ladies, but maybe gentlemen, all you preps out there, there are a few chunks you see in my batter. That is not something that we can have happening here with our mix. You just have to mix it, and mix it, and mix it, and mix it. Mix like you've never mixed before. Just mix it and mix it. Don't leave any mix in there that's not mixed in. Don't leave any eggs, anything. You know what? I can't even stop now because my mix is not mixed. You gotta mix it. Just mix it like, oh, a mix. Just mix. I love mixing. Yes, go mixing. Mixing. Oh, mix. Oh, I love to mix. Don't stop the mix. It's like Kit Kat, but don't take a break. Mixing. Go, mixing, go. I love to mix. Mix and mix and mix. Mix rhymes with fix, so fix yourself a cake, everybody. While you're mixing, just be fixing. Don't be snoozing, because if you're snoozing, you'll be losing. Now, I'll leave you to mix while we go to a commercial break.
After you're done mixing, apply butter gently to the bottom of the pan, or Spam or Pam, whatever makes you happy.
It'll help if you use some saran wrap or something plasticky to put the butter on your pan. If you wrap it around your fingers, it'll stop your fingers from getting all buttery, and it'll be a smoother ride for the butter. Any type of butter is fine. Margarine, butter, M&M soya butter, that's what I like to use. It's very soya. And just put some butter onto your saran wrap, anything, you know, just to help you, and just smooth it along in your pan. Just try to get it all even, don't leave a spot out or your cake will end up sticking. And you know, it'll be a lot easier for those of you who have Pam or one of those nifty sprays that will help you to cake a non-sticking pan. Add some more butter in there, just get it around. And one thing that people tend to do is they forget to butter the sides of the pan. And that is just, it's a recipe for disaster, folks. It really is. Because if you forget to butter your sides, there's no way you're getting that cake right out of that pan. Unless you have a non-stick pan, but I still, even if you have a non-stick pan, I really do still suggest to put the butter on or Pam or anything because, see, after a long period of time, those pans tend to lose their non-stickiness and it's another one of those recipes for disaster. Like, it's not cool. And so you're just going to need to make sure that every inch of this pan is buttered and you will be good to go. Go buttering, go! I love to butter.
After you're done mixing everything in this fairly large bowl, you get to place it in this fairly large pan, 9 by 11. Look at it go.
Once all of the mix has been put into the pan and evenly spread, like so, you're going to want to put it in the oven so it can bake. So what you're going to do is come over here, or, here could be there, wherever your oven tends to be, and you're going to make sure that it's preheated enough, open it up. In this case, I would really suggest some baking gloves so that you don't burn your hands, but I'm so experienced right now, I just don't need them. So place your cake into the oven like that. Okay, you see what's going on? And close it. And what's going to happen is you are going to let your cake bake for, say, well, if you're going to bake it in the 9 by 11 standard fairly large pan, you're going to want to let it bake for about 30 to 40 minutes depending on the size of your oven. And if you made it in cupcakes, because some people tend to do that, but I don't think you would because you were following our show, then you might want to leave it in for less. But once your cake's finished, then we'll ice it up and show you how. The time on the clock says 7:15. So in my house, you'd want to leave it in until, 7:45, 7:50. At 7:45, you should check on it, and it may not be finished. You can leave it into anywhere between 7:50 and 7:55. You just want to make sure that that bad boy is cooked, but not burnt. Now that you have removed your cake from your oven at between 7:50 or 7:45 and 7:55, you're going to want to ice the cake. You might want to let it sit and cool before the icing. So, you can use any type of icing you'd like. Vanilla, chocolate, vanilla with sprinkles, anything you want, but just a standard Duncan Hines, Betty Crocker, any sort of icing is fine. So you're going to want to take a normal butter knife, any sort of knife, not too sharp, will break your cake. Put the icing on the knife, of course, and just spread. Spread it along your cake and try to use enough so the whole cake is covered. And once you finish that, you've finished your cake.
I'm Beatrice.
I'm Sandra.
And I'm Flo. And thanks for watching Cooking for Preps by Preps.
See you next time.